Oh, hello. I haven't seen you in a long time. Sit down, sit down. How have you been? So you're here for a checkup on your two little babies. Excellent. Okay. Now let me just quickly write down some details before I forget. So you had the Iron Pixie Dragon and the Glowy Pine Dragon. Okay, have you given them names yet? How adorable. Oh, so cute. Yeah, they can come in a minute. I just need to see if everything is set up so far. Okay, since they both need very different types of medical exams, you know. I mean, first of all, due to the temperature change, yeah, I'm gonna have to just swap some things around here. But how have they been doing all together? Have they been okay? Yeah? Oh, that's good. So they've acclimatized nicely to the new home? Oh, perfect. Okay. And food-wise, what do you give them? Yeah, okay. Right. For the glowy pine, I would also recommend some seaweed occasionally, just every now and then, because they do need that connection to the ocean and the forest that they came from. Okay. It's quite a beautiful forest, isn't it? You always smell a really beautiful fresh sea breeze in there. It's quite wonderful. Okay, and for your Iron Pixie, do you make sure that the food is of a certain temperature? Yeah, it should always be above 80 degrees Celsius. Very good, okay. Because they do have very sensitive stomachs, as you know, or might find out. You want to keep them away from flowers as best as you can, even though the name would usually suggest otherwise, but I would definitely recommend keeping them away if you do not want to, well, have your garden looking like a state, you know? Yeah. Okay. Sleeping hours. Okay, that's pretty good. So you're saying that they're just feeling a little bit under the weather right now? Okay. Well, I'm glad you came in for a checkup. That's very good. Okay. I think... Okay. Right. Good. Okay. Do you want to bring the first one in? Okay. Great. I'll be waiting right here. Okay. Hey, little one. How are you doing? Oh, don't you look adorable? How are you feeling? Feeling good? Good. Okay. Right. So, you understand me? Yes? Okay. I know that your vocalizing is still not at its peak, so I will not be asking you too many difficult questions. I know that you can understand me just fine, which is a great advantage, let me tell you. A lot of the dragons, they don't quite understand, but they read my body language, and I feel like that makes them feel a lot safer. Now, I've heard from your wonderful caregiver that you are feeling a little bit under the weather, okay? That could be due to something that you've eaten, something, maybe you caught a little bug outside when you were flying. We just want to make sure that you are okay and that you are going to be in perfect shape again soon, okay? So I'm also going to be giving you a little bit of medication later on. It tastes yummy, I promise. I made sure that it would be everything suitable to your needs, okay? I'm just going to have a little inspection of you, okay? So if you could just look up for me, but also lift your head a little bit, okay? Wonderful, okay. Now show me your teeth. Good. Do they brush your teeth often, or? Okay, good. Lovely, you can close your mouth again. Now let's have a look at your wings. My goodness, what a beautiful iridescent sparkle there is on that. Oh, and you grew all of that yourself. Very, very lovely. Okay, let me just pat here. Other side. Okay, right, can you just spread the wings like this? Okay, and then just flap them a little bit. Okay, no pain there? Okay, good. Right, you can put them back. Excellent. And look at those little claws here. Very good. Okay, excellent. So, a little thing that I would like to do with you, okay? I'm going to be doing a little hearing test as well as a little vision test, alright? So, I'd like you to just follow my finger, okay? But keep your head straight ahead, like so, okay? Try as best as you can. Just gonna follow with your eyes, okay? Just follow my finger. Okay, very good. Okay, now this side. Okay, I'm going to put both my fingers up this time, okay? You pick one of these fingers to follow, okay? And then stick with that finger. Very good. Alright. Follow it. Follow the finger. Very good. And now I need you to switch the other one, okay? Good. Follow the other finger. Very good. Okay. Very, very good. Excellent. Right. So just look up for me, okay? I'm just gonna have a little look at your pupils here. Okay, you have really, really interesting eyes. It's like the galaxy has been captured inside the iris. Quite fascinating. Okay, look to this side, please. Other side. And now look down. Okay, good. Any trouble there? Okay, good. Right, now when it comes to the hearing test, we're just going to take these little cards here, and I'm going to make sounds in each of your ears, but you have to close your eyes for this one, okay? Alright, so you will either be hearing this here or here, and I would need you to just very gently tilt your head in the direction where you can hear it, okay? Okay, so starting now, okay? Your left, good. Right. Right. Left, very good. Left again. Right. And left. Very, very good. Okay. So that's looking excellent. I'm just going to have a little peek into your ears as well. Okay. Just a tiny little peek here. Okay, and the other side as well. Okay. Very, very good. That is looking very, very wonderful. Next, I would actually like to inspect your scales, okay? Right, specifically speaking, the ones here on your chest and your arms, okay? So I'm just going to be taking this little tool here, okay? There we go. And then I'm just going to gently prod along and see if there's any changes in sensitivity or bounciness, okay? So just gently tap. Okay, that's looking fine. Very, very good. Let me just feel with my hands as well. So far, that's looking pretty good. Okay, on to the next. Okay, now I would actually like to check your breath. Not the oxygen part, but your fire breathing, okay? So I have this little tissue right here, and I would need you to blow onto the tissue, but only on the corners, very gently, okay? I need to see the colour of the flame as well as the burning process, okay? You will not have to worry, this will not set this place into flames, okay? This is a magical tissue. Alright, so I just need you to very gently inhale deeply, okay, and then exhale onto this here. Very good, okay, and then onto this side as well. Deep breath in, good, and blow onto the tissue. Very good, okay, and the same thing with this magical paper, okay? It's just going to store all the data. Go. Deep breath in and blow out onto the paper. Very, very good. Okay, so diameter of the spike here was very good. I'd say that the coloration is also very good, so you are being fed with the right ingredients. That's perfect. Okay, right. And other than that, let me see. Just gonna write down some details about you here. I think the only thing that you would now need additionally is just some dragon vitamins, okay? So I'm just going to give you this little bag here, okay? It has some little pellets at the bottom here, and I'd need you to occasionally eat those after dinner, okay? Just so that you stay in good health. Just write some little information down here, and if you want to, you can invite your sibling in. Yeah? You can swap places. We're all done here. I'll just quickly change the temperature, okay? Alright. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Hey you, how are you doing? Oh, aren't you sweet? So your care caregiver told me that you are feeling a little bit under the weather, okay? So I'm just going to be having a little look at you, alright? You don't have to be worried about anything, okay? We'll take good care of you. Okay, good. So, let me just have a little overall inspection of you, okay? I can already see that your scales at the front here are a little bit dry and also a little bit dusty, okay? And we want to make sure that that doesn't cause any irritation on the underneath layer, okay? So, we will just simply brush the scales a little bit, maybe apply some oil, okay? Just make sure that everything is looking nice, okay? Good, because especially during the harsh weather changes, we do not want you feeling uncomfortable in any way. We'd rather see you thriving. So we'll just make sure that everything is up to date and making you feel wonderful, okay? So let me just get my little brush here, okay? We'll just very gently start brushing here. Okay. Just very, very gently brushing off the dust and the dirt. Okay. So let's see if there's anything else I can see right now. I think most areas are just at the front here. But your wings seem to look just fine. They look very, very beautiful. Okay. Let's just be very, very careful here. Excellent. Okay. Right, let's just take this cotton fabric and you nice and cleaned up here. And then, as I mentioned, I'd also like to apply some oil, okay? So, okay, now we're just very gently going to press this in, and it should absorb immediately. Move up here as well. You can move your face this way. Okay, and just relax. There. How are you feeling? Bit better? Good. Okay. Now, I've also been noticing that you have a slight twitch on your ear. Okay. So let me just have a tiny little look at that. Both sides. Oh, okay. Right. Let me just very gently just pluck right here. Okay. Because it seems that you have a little hex ball attached here. There we go. Get rid of that. Got to throw that into the fire. Okay. Better? Oh, good. It seems like one of these hex balls must have gotten lost while the witch was cursing someone. I doubt that they would curse you for any reason. I mean, what have you done to anyone? Just a sweet little dragon. Okay, so that's looking great. Okay, right. And now I will give you a little oil to take home with you, okay? And this is just to make sure that all the scales are moving properly, okay? Because sometimes I feel like it is neglected a little bit. You know, sometimes, especially the caregivers of the dragons, they think, well, it's just scales, it should be fine, but it's very, very important to keep everything looking nice and feeling nice so that you don't feel uncomfortable when walking or flying. Okay? So, let me just write down some information here. Perfect. So, your overall mobility, how would you rate that? Is it good? Okay. It's probably going to be even better now that we've oiled the scales. Alright, can you just spread out the wings for me? Yeah. Okay, and the other side. Perfect. Okay. Right. So I already gave your sibling a bunch of vitamins. You can share those, alright? Just to make sure. I know that you are most likely going on a little trip soon, I believe. Yes. You're also going to the Monster, aren't you? Yeah. I heard through the grapevine. I was invited as well. I saw the guest list. Okay. Great. I mean, you do still have a few more weeks, obviously. I mean, it's going to be on Halloween, so you still have some time to recover. Yeah, just get lots of rest, okay? Excellent. Okay, so I think that would be all for today, okay? Do you want to send your caregiver in? Yeah? You can go outside and play. Okay, right. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Goodbye. Oh, there you are again. Hi. So, I gave your little baby some vitamins and a bit of a checkup, okay? It's very important that they share their vitamins, okay? I don't know if they get along too well or not, but it's very important that they share them, okay? Right. Okay, but all in all, everything's looking just fine, okay? So I just make sure that you apply some oil to the pixie dragon, okay? Sometimes to the scales, and yeah, just give them an overall, exam sometimes, I'd say. Just look at the eye movement, look at the wings. Okay, yeah. But yes, other than that, everything was looking wonderful. You're taking very, very good care of them. Yes. A lot of dragon keepers, they could really take a good look at you and learn, because some of them are a little bit too harsh with the dragons, I feel, but you seem to be very nice to them. Yeah, they seem very content. Good, okay. Yeah, well, I already gave the dragons everything that they need. May I ask you, do you know what you're going to be wearing to the Monstel on Halloween? Do you know? I don't have anything planned yet. Oh, you have an address? What's this? Oh, okay, wait. Just write that down. So, this would be a seamstress for mythical creatures. Okay. And where would that be located? Oh, okay. I was always wondering what was behind that statue. And the code word is... Excellent. Thank you so much. I'm sure they can help me out. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that was lovely. I hope you had a great experience here, even though we didn't technically see each other for that long. But yeah, you have a safe journey home, okay? Yeah, and you also have a nice time relaxing, okay? Don't want you getting sick either. Okay then. Great. You have a lovely rest of your day, alright? And I'll see you again soon. Okay, right.